联合国统计，全球每3位女性就有1位曾经遭受到性侵害或者是暴力的虐待。世界知名的女权斗士伊芙·恩斯勒，她长期倡导性别暴力的相关议题。日前，她来到了台湾，除了会进行一场公开的演说之外，并且也宣布将会和台北的市民一起走上街头，以击鼓的方式来共同宣示反暴力。
从2013年开始，由美国女权斗士伊芙·恩斯勒所发起的10亿人起义运动，借着跳舞等等正向活动，希望凝聚各国政府和民众的心，大声喊出终止女性暴力的口号。受到励馨基金会的邀请，这位曾获英国《卫报》选为全球100位最具影响力的女性，日前也特地来台。
You know, I think what's really shocking to me, I think it's now been in 140 countries, maybe 50 languages, close to 50 languages. I can close my eyes in any country, in any city, and people laugh at the same places and they cry at the same places. So what it's really taught me is that we really live in a world where we have great solidarity, we have very similar issues, we have very similar struggles, we have very similar pains. And that's not to say each country doesn't have its own culture and its own traditions and its own ways and its own problems. But patriarchy is kind of a global disease, and it seems to have reached across the entire planet and impacted women in very similar ways.
But I think what One Billion Rising also showed us is that it really became a space where people who'd never worked together came together. And it forced open spaces for alliance building, coalition building, and discourse. So sometimes people who were protesting against governments or local governments were forced to talk. And it just became a space where people could come together as opposed to opposing each other.
从小就被父亲家暴，甚至是乱伦，她非常了解女性的痛。20几年来，致力走访60几个国家。2007年，甚至在非洲刚果成立一个名为欢喜城的地方，庇护当地饱受战争和性别暴力的妇女，协助他们痊愈并重现人生希望。他认为，全球男性的态度是改变这一切的最大关键。
I think the most disappointing thing I've seen over the years is how men don't join our movement. I don't understand it. I feel the majority of men on the planet are not rapists or batterers. They're good men. But they don't make ending violence against women something important to them. And we're talking about their wives and their sisters and their daughters and their mothers. And I don't understand why they are not as moved as we are to stop the violence that is happening towards women, considering that most of it is being committed by men. I just want to say to men, you're in a place of privilege. You have the power. You know, you have historically had the power. It's work to expand your consciousness to try to feel what women feel, who are being raped constantly, who are being beaten constantly, who are being undervalued, to really project yourselves into our bodies, into our beings, into our feelings. That is the work you need to do. You know, because when you're privileged, it's a responsibility.
女权问题不分国家和文化，是全球都要共同面临的问题。这一次来台，伊芙·恩斯勒除了希望唤起群众更重视女性暴力，站出来捍卫女性的人权地位，也要借着演说和街头击鼓的方式，让受伤的女性朋友们感受到温暖。人权卫视徐真敏、赖佐志台北采访报道。